everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
Back.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. Here. The lion. New music. So funny. Kirk Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Let's go! You already know what time it is, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Go.
Woo!
I'm pumped up, Sean. I'm pumped up. This is it.
Let's go.
This
is what
is it.
This is what we've been waiting for, baby.
This is it.
Oh, I love it.
I'm not excited about the teams that are in, but my God, we are it.
Oh my goodness. Yes. I too. It was not looking forward to these two teams being in there. But hey, what are you gonna do? If you don't want them there, beat them. And nobody else could. So there we go.
Makes me mad. Hey, I'm excited about the show, man. This is going to be a great show. Everybody get in here right now because it's going down. I promise you it's going down. Well worth your while. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We love you too.
Absolutely.
We love you too.
That's Kat. What's up, Kat? There's BG. I'm about to send you we're doing our picks. So I'm about to send you the link, man. So if you can hop on here real quick.
Get on here and let us know what your picks are, because it's gonna be it's going down, ladies and gentlemen. We need scores. Sean, did you put the disclaimer out there? We're gonna need scores, what they think, who gonna win. We need all of it.
Oh yeah, let them know. Absolutely. You need the winner, the losers, who you want to win, who you think's gonna win, the MVP, and give us a little something extra. Give us a little something that's crazy gonna happen. Is Taylor gonna come down on the field and call a play? Like, give us something, y'all.
It's going down, ladies and gentlemen, right now. Let's go ahead and kick it off. I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yay!
The best show in Northern Virginia. If you haven't heard, now you know. It goes down right here in the paint with my guy, Sean Spencer, man. It's a beautiful day, my man.
Oh, absolutely. Any day I get to hang out with my partner, my road dog, Janae Strother. And, hey, it's Super Bowl week. So you know I'm extra hyped.
It's Super Bowl week, baby. Yeah. This is the time. I know you guys have been anxious just like us. We did not expect these two teams. Well, maybe San Francisco because they've always been, at the top. But there was times this season where we didn't know Kansas City was going to be here right now. And we were all claiming that the Ravens were going to do it. And now, look, Sean, we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus San Francisco, man. But let's get into some topics first before we go into the special segment.
Oh, yeah. We absolutely got to get into something real quick. Definitely wanted to shout out the month of February, Black History Month. Woo! I don't care if you wanted to hear it or not, we was going to say it to you because the simple fact that so many people fought, died, bled for the two of us to be on here in front of you talking football. Hey, I love it, Janae. I love it. Let's go. And look, hey, they fought hard for us to talk about Taylor Swift, ladies and gentlemen. We got to bring her up. Everybody's talking about it. And Janae, I know we touched on this before, but this is it. This is the Super Bowl. This is that culmination of everything. Is this all going to come to a head, or are they going to walk off perfect in harmony and everything? What do you think?
And they're walking off perfect harmony, man. I mean, it's beautiful. You see this beautiful love they got. It may be annoying that we have to see her every 5 seconds, but hey, that's what happens when the biggest megastar, one of the biggest, because I'm not putting her above, as the greatest entertainer of all time, but she is definitely top tier, and she deserves her respect. They're going to show her regardless. Get used to it. We're going to see it next season. And by gosh, he may propose on the field. You know, I don't know if it's going to be at the Super Bowl, but he may propose on the field one of these Sundays next season. So whatever.
Wait a minute. If he wins the Super Bowl and somehow gets the MVP, is he going to pop the question?
I think it's too soon.
I don't think fairy tale thing.
Maybe we don't know the background story, which we probably don't, but I'm assuming that within a 3-4 month time span, maybe within the year. I just don't think it's been long enough. I don't even think it's been a year that they've been dating that you get married. So I think it's coming. Eventually.
There it is.
If they last.
BG, yeah. I think I'm just saying, if they win this Super Bowl, think about this. What better moment for you to win the Super Bowl? Your brother just retired. Now I'm going to retire. I've got the top grossing #1 music performer. I don't know if you saw the Grammys last night, but the way that she walked in, they parted like the Red Sea, Janae. All right. This one dude was over here trying to walk with her, get a picture. This bodyguard just said, nah. Okay. She's something else in this world. I honestly think if you were going to write a story, and we all know things are scripted, so somebody's already writing. If you're going to write a story, how else would you end it? Would it be a better ending than to have them get married? Come on, man. You have to. You have to.
And ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to chime in. Let us know what you think. But I honestly do not think a proposal is coming.
They ain't feeling it.
It's about football, and that's what I really want it to be. But I know that we're going to see a pan over to her, just like we see the pan over to all the other celebrities. We're going to see her a little bit more, whatever. We just got to get used to it, because at the end of the day, she's going to be there. But Travis Kelce has earned this on his own without Taylor Swift help. So shout out to him. I don't think the proposal's coming, Sean. I don't think so.
I hope we get something.
You want a love story?
Now hold up. Now you know my other thought to this. My conspiracy theory that I told you about last week is Taylor's an Eagles fan, ladies and gentlemen. She had to watch her current boyfriend beat her favorite team a year ago. So this is it. Taylor's going to sit here and she's going to make special that she is around and taking care of business.
She's not a plant, Sean.
She's not a plant. I'm telling you.
Man, she's got to pray for my man. Pray for my man. No proposals coming. He's going to win. I think. Let's see. We can't tell that information yet. Hey, I can't wait until they break up. Look, that'd be funny. No. I don't think they're dating because of the election. Oh, I think they're
everybody got a story.
I think there's a genuine love. I can see it. Y'all all know I'm a positive Nancy anyway. I just think that he is super. There was a clip of him after the game. He made sure he went over to her to say, hey, I'm about to go celebrate with the guys. Like he went over, gave her a kiss. And it's like, I'm going to go celebrate with the guys. I think that is special. I think that he genuinely cares about her. And I think it's awesome. I like it. I like it.
Now, what I love. Oh, wow. Now, look, I will say about that moment, what I did love was seeing the mom, Taylor and the mom came at the same time. He went to the mom first, gave her a kiss, gave her a hug, acknowledged her, and then went to Taylor and said,
okay, 100%. If you watch their podcast, they are totally mama and daddy's boys, but they are definitely mama's boys, man. I love it. I absolutely love it, man. We're going to stay tuned, though. You guys will see what happens this Sunday. Maybe, Sean, maybe.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But look, we got to move on. We're not going to spend that much time on Taylor, probably as much as they'll spend on the Super Bowl. We might have a surprise duet at the halftime show. Taylor and Usher. I'm just saying. Put your money on it.
That'd be lit.
But look, there's only one other thing that people are talking about, Janae.
Oh, man.
Because there's one team that's been making moves. You see the left hand? Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Quinn is the new head coach of Washington. And what does he do? He hires Cliff Kingsbury. Uh-oh. Somebody say Caleb Williams? Uh-oh. I'm looking around. Where's the rest of the teams in the division? Because they better be shaking in their boots. Janae, you already heard one of your players said, I might just follow my coach to Washington.
Oh, you guys are reading too much into this, man. You're reading too much into this, man. Congratulations on Dan Quinn. I'm happy that he did get a head coaching job. He worked his butt off. I am not upset that he's gone. I think our defense did, they did better, but because of the way it ended for me, I didn't go off as a Dan Quinn fan at the end because 42 points allowed. It to me, you didn't do your job at the end. But I am happy that he got the job, but I'm pissed because any team, he interviewed for all those teams in freaking Washington.
Yep.
Fracking Washington.
Word on the street was as soon as he found out the job was available, he was hungry. He was clamoring for that job. Maybe he was just doing intel
clamoring. For years. Come on, man. Nobody clamoring to be the Washington coach.
Hey, I think that's exactly what was happening. Hey, let him know. Bye-bye 12-win Dallas. I like
this. Here we go. Don't you worry about us.
Let's go, Will.
You can't put yourself in our category even if we don't get all the way to the top of the playoffs. You can't get to the playoffs.
We're going to see you. Let's go. You see what's happening.
And then the crazy part is the Cliffsbury. I mean, like, what? Yeah. He was already going to the Raiders. Right. And then apparently he withdrew from that offer, and now he's with Washington. So what's up with that?
And so it was so crazy because apparently, and I was listening to Adam Schefter, and he was saying that it was a contractual issue. He's saying most coaches, because there's still 2 years that I think the Cardinals are paying Cliff Kingsbury. So he wanted like a 3-year deal, and the Raiders were only willing to give him the 2 years. And so Washington swooped in and said, hey, we're ready to do it. But it's crazy because, like you said, Adam Schefter they were the ones that reported and said, the contracts are in talk. I mean, I hadn't even thought about him. I had thought about Chip Kelly, who they said we were supposed to get. But then all of a sudden, now we got Cliff. So it's like,
so what does that mean? Are you guys getting Caleb? I mean, what does that mean? Is you guys you already know the connection. Caleb and him, tight. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks that way. I mean,
honestly, go to a winner. Like, what are we talking about? What team are we talking about here? Did I miss something? Are we talking about San Francisco?
Hey, look.
Go to a winner.
The sky's the limit, baby. The sky's the limit. Hey, Caleb is from D.C. He wants to go to D. But look, realistically, when it comes to Cliff, I'm excited for the potential. And if we do get a Caleb, I mean, this is another perfect situation where you have the guy that worked with him last year. He's the quarterback coach, and he's going to be his OC, working with them, calling the plays. We know about what Caleb is able to do from Texas Tech to Arizona. He's got that, and he can spread out that defense, stretch the field. I'm so looking forward to that. But honestly, we still got to get him in the house. You still got to give him the pieces. And then this flips to the other side. And I know I give you a hard time about, all this stuff, and we got Dan Quinn. But I was on here a week before or a week after y'all lost saying 48 points. What happened to that big name defense? All this stuff. And realistically, I can't sit here and I got to be honest and be like, how do I reconcile the 48 points? How do I reconcile, like B-Store said, 28-3? Like, so what's going to be different? I'm only hoping that it's going to be different, but you know who he is. You see what he did to your defense. I'm getting Dan Quinn. What should I expect as a Washington fan?
I definitely think you guys will progress. I think you guys are at a phase now where you got all the money in the world. You got all the options right now. You guys can totally clean house and do what you need to do. I think Dan Quinn can definitely give you guys some progress, but I don't want you guys to go out on a limb and do like Washington fans do. Jump on every good looking thing, and it turns out to be a mess under them clothes. So I'm basically saying, look, even with Kingsbury. Cliffberry. What was it? Kingsbury?
Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury, yeah.
Kingsbury.
Yeah.
Is he all that? I mean, come on. Did Caleb
That's the
get to
thing.
where he needed to go?
That's the other side. That's
Did
the other side.
Arizona with a healthy? I will give him the year that that Murray was hurt, but I'm not going to give him all the credit. Arizona, Kyler Murray, decent quarterback, great. I mean, good quarterback. I'm not going to sit there and be
Well,
like,
and
oh yeah,
the other part about that is, do you have to have a Caleb Williams or a Kyler Murray, somebody that's running all around, doing all this and making it up on the fly? If the Bears somehow get Caleb, do we then go and get Drake May? Will Cliff Kingsbury be able to work with Drake May? I hope that this didn't pigeonhole us into now we're stuck with Caleb Williams. Because if we did all
well,
this
y'all
and then
going
it
to
turned,
because I think y'all hungry
I
enough
mean,
to do
listen,
some trades for him. I
oh,
think y'all are
absolutely.
hungry
Oh,
enough
it's
to
going to
talk to
happen.
the
Well, we
Bears
might have to trade because the
and say
Bears might
what's
take
up.
something else. Right. But the Bears, they might go in a different direction altogether. They might trade
You
back for
know,
picks
the draft is a tricky game. I mean, you're going to
Exactly.
have to take the
Exactly.
leap out. If you want him bad enough, you got to make sure that there's no other options. Just like us when we got Micah, we told the Eagles, yeah, we'll trade with you for this one spot. But we want Micah. So you just better make sure if we do this trade with you, you're not going to take Micah. And that's what happens. And that's the same thing that's going to happen here. Washington's going to have to come with their A game. Y'all going to have to see if y'all really want Caleb. I think that y'all need to vie for that trade. Mm-hmm. Give up something for him. Y'all ain't got much to give up. You just gave up your top players.
Still might. Well, look, we got money, and you also got to think a lot of these guys. Dan Quinn is already proved he's bringing in his guys. He brought in your DB's coach, Joe Witt Jr. He's brought in Cliff Kingsbury. We already heard the stories that he was talking about Chip Kelly before this whole Cliff Kingsbury thing went in. So he's going to bring in his guys. He's going to have his stuff together. So I don't know how many of the current roster is even still going to be here come 2024 season game opener. So we'll see with that.
Use Scary Terry as some leverage.
Scary Terry, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne. Like, at the end of the day, it's a business. I hate to say it, but that's just what it is, man. And it's going to be interesting because this is not a situation that comes around a lot, hopefully. Oh, you know what I mean? You don't ever want to be right here. But we have so much that we can do. But here's one more thing, and then we got to move on. I do got to ask this. So we kind of made this move, and it was kind of reminding me of how we did Kirk Cousins, where we kind of were like, we interviewed him. We were like, we want you in-house, but we don't know. And then we just went off, made this move, and then nobody's really said anything to EB until it finally came out that, we're just going to go in a different direction from him. Yeah. EB signed a 2-year deal. I know his business, but that's just still like, I don't know if that's a good look. I mean, I know you weren't going to keep him, and he didn't do what we wanted him to do, and they don't want to go that direction again, but still, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not attached
to can't put that all on him, though, man. I cannot put it all on him.
It was the team. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. We already know by bringing in Sam Howell last year that it was kind of a throwaway year. Whatever happens, that was good. That was the benefit. But mid-season, we saw Montez Sweat, Chase Young traded away. So, so we'll see.
We're gonna see. I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting. But congratulations on now scooping up Dallas players as coaches. I see how y'all trying to do and try to get some of our players, but that's not going to happen, bruh.
It's lovely.
Not going to happen.
Not
up in here. Not up in here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want you guys to stick with us. We are going to take a brief break, and then we're going to come back. And hey, look, I'm going to put that link in the description. Okay, I'm going to start sending it around.
Come on,
you guys can have people coming on here. Come on here. Give us your prediction. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? MVP and a little something extra that you might want to see. I'm going to start sending that out. Let's go. But before we do that, we want to thank everybody from LTF, man. This thing has come a long way, ladies and gentlemen. And just take a look. We hope you enjoy this.
This is our first episode of Let's Talk Football. I am Janae Struthers.
I am Sean Spencer.
I am Janae Struthers.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Woo! Season 3. We are back. We are back.
That's right.
What's up,
Here we
Mom?
go.
Hey, you guys know we got a big Let's Talk Football family. So, who we got next?
Hey!
With the host of North Sports Dynasty, Andrew.
Hey, we got Herndon's finest in the family.
We're gonna bring our guys in. They just said, you can't watch it.
What do you think?
It's the Hot Mess Express. I'm trying to tell you.
Let's go. Let's go. That's the name.
All right. I am Janae Struthers.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Let's go!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go. Come on, man, Sean.
Yeah,
6
buddy.
seasons. 6
Come on now.
beautiful
Come on now.
seasons. Let's go.
Loved every minute of it. Can't wait to keep this thing going.
Absolutely.
Appreciate all of y'all that have been in here with us. Get down. So much more to come. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's that time to talk about the big game. Super Sunday. Yeah. Super Bowl is upon us this
Let's
Sunday,
go.
ladies and gentlemen. We're so excited. We're going to tell you how we feel a little bit later. But first, we want to give y'all an opportunity. I put the link in the chat. Definitely hop on if you can. We already got some people in here ready to go. So we're going to bring them in. Hey, the more people we get in, the better. So let's keep it brief. Winner, loser, your prediction, MVP, and a little something extra that you're looking forward to. And we're going to bring one of the oldest members of the LTF community, my guy, my brother, Mr. Nick. I want the smoke, Rosario.
Hey, what's happening, kids? How we doing? Hey, Janae, how the hell are you? You look
Hey,
great.
I'm fantastic, man. I'm
Very
better
good.
now that I get to see you.
Oh, thank you. That's so
Come on
nice. Yeah, I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty.
Beautiful.
But
beautiful.
yeah, hey, big
Yeah,
game
oh
this
yeah.
weekend. What do we got? What's going on? What are we doing? Oh, okay.
All right, it's
Oh,
going
yeah.
down.
All right.
Number
so I'll
one
put it to you this
seed,
way.
number 3 seed. Let's
right,
do it.
Right. Nice and easy. I know everybody's gonna forget about all the hype for a minute. This game I think is gonna come down to one thing, and this is just my opinion. So this is what the one thing I'm thinking of. CMC. If he can take over this game, San Francisco wins this game. Because here's the thing, Kansas City. Yeah, the defense played better in that last game against Baltimore, no doubt.
Very true. Yep.
But Baltimore, they didn't play a great game either. And they let Kansas City, whatever. CMC, I think, is going to be the difference this game. They're going to get him going because that's what's going to be their big thing. And then once they get him going, that's when Purdy can do his thing and throw the ball to Debo or George Kittle. Like, I just think the offense for San Francisco is the key to this game. And I'm going to pick San Francisco to win this game. I don't think it's not going to be a blowout because Kansas City's going to come to play. Mahomes always does. Kelsey always does. Like, there's no doubt there. Those guys are going to ball. They're going to play. But I'm taking San Francisco. I've thought about this. I say 28-24-ish will be the score. San Francisco comes out on top. And I think CMC is your MVP. That's what I'm going to go with.
I like that.
I like it, Nick. That's the way to start the show. That's it.
Now look, Nick. Give me
Yes.
one something you want to see. One fact: the coin toss, the cheerleaders, the special guests. What do you want to see?
The cheerleaders. Who doesn't love cheerleaders? I don't think
honestly,
none of these teams have any, right? I mean, we love cheerleaders, but these teams don't have any. No, you know, it's funny because I was thinking about that. You guys were talking about, give you something extra, and I always got something extra. But I think the biggest thing, what I want to see is a shot of Andy Reid on the sidelines chewing on his playbook when things aren't going right. And I know that sounds stupid, but I'm telling you, this game is going to frustrate Andy Reid, I think. And that's why, right, I want to see him chewing on his little faith thing there as he's trying to figure out how to stop this, San Francisco offense from running on his boys.
I love it.
So that's what I want to see. I want to see Andy chewing on his little playbook there while he's sitting there with his mustache. Hopefully he doesn't have boogers in it this time. It shouldn't be cold. It's in Las Vegas.
Right.
So he should be fine. Don't need to see the walrus with his mustache and boogers everywhere. But I want to see Andy Reid chewing on his play thing, his play card. That would be hilarious to me.
I think that would be absolutely the funniest thing. And I'm going to think of you if it does. If it happens, I'm going to think of you.
Hey, when you think of chewing, you think of Nick. No, I don't know what
There we go. Here, look,
I got a guest, though. My niece Layla's here with me.
Hey!
So say hi, Layla. She gave me all the intel. This is actually her pick, so blame her if it goes wrong.
All right.
No, Layla's like, yeah, whatever. She's like, no, I don't think so. Sorry, she got my back. She's got me.
I love it. She got your back. She got your back.
You're good.
I can dig it.
Say hi. Speak
My
man.
Say
Hi.
Hi. Man, see, we love the kids. Let's talk football. Love the kids. Let's go.
Absolutely. All right, Nick. Big time.
Appreciate it,
buddy.
That was great one, Nick. Thank you so much.
Hey,
tomorrow
anytime,
night. Tomorrow night. Let's talk football. The roundtable. We're going to be talking about the Super Bowl as well, and we're going to be doing some picks for, Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, all that. We're going to do some awards things tomorrow, so look for that.
I'll be looking forward to it. I need to know who to put my bets on. Let's go.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Wait, buddy.
Take it easy, guys.
All right, man.
Have a good night.
See ya. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to go to the place where the Super Bowl is being played. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Let's go.
What up, Ben?
What's up, Ben?
Janae, Sean, thanks for having me. How's everything going?
Fantastic, man. I'm glad. Look, and just like Nick, I'm glad to see you today. So it made my day even better, man. Let's go.
Oh, well, that's sweet. Thank you. Good to see you guys, really.
All right, so it's going down to the wire. What you thinking? What is on your brain for this weekend?
Ooh, it's going to be a very good game. This was tough for me, to be honest with you, because, looking at the rosters and everything, looking at which team is hot, and also we have to see what happens this week during practices with the injury reports, things like that.
Yep.
But I'm on here to make a pick, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to go with the 49ers. I'm going to cut right through.
That's two.
I like that.
I know the Chiefs are playing very well right now. Their defense is, red hot. But I feel like if it's not now, then it's probably never going to be for the 49ers. I think this is their last shot at winning a Super Bowl with the current roster that they got going on right now. Because you look at their free agency coming up with a lot of contracts coming up. This is big. The Chiefs are going to have Mahomes for a while. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I just feel like this is it for the Niners, and I think they're going to pull it off. So I got the Niners beating the Chiefs. Let's go 24-20. My MVP, usually MVPs in the Super Bowl, a lot of them are no names that we don't hear of much.
That's very true.
I'm going to expect a guy we don't hear from. I can't name who. I'm just going to say it's going to be one of those players that you least expect to be an MVP for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I like that.
I like that. I do like that. Somebody we ain't never heard of. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, make his name on the Super Bowl. Hey, look, one more thing.
Okay.
One thing that you are looking for out of the norm. Is it Taylor? Is it the coin toss, the national anthem? What is it that you're looking for?
Commercials. What you like?
I am commercials.
Yeah.
That's one of my big things.
Love the commercials.
Yeah, commercials. Come on, everybody loves the commercials, right? We got to have some good commercials this year. That's what makes it so great about the whole day, not just the game, but the whole day from the beginning of the day till the end of the day.
Oh yeah,
100%. Commercials, the stars, the performances, the national anthem, stuff like that. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yes.
Ben. That was
I'm with you.
perfect. I'm good. Wait, I'm making a mental note of that because I need to make
Right.
sure that I remember that you said it's gonna be somebody that we have not, it's not gonna be the big name for the MVP. And if it
Put your
happens,
money
we'll
on
think
it.
about you, Ben.
Put your money on it. Let's go. Yeah,
Hey,
buddy.
thank
Hey.
you, Ben.
Hey,
Yeah, yo, let
thank
them
you
know
guys.
where. Let them know where to find you, man.
Oh, absolutely. So on Facebook, I got a place called the Ben Zone. It's a Facebook
sir.
group.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
My stuff. I have a YouTube channel, Ben Cornett 9015, where I do all my shows like Have at It, Face the Heels. That's a wrestling show, and some
Let's
other shows
go.
and stuff like that. So yeah, check it out. And my Twitter or my X is BennyBoy702.
Let's go. Let's go. That's what
Man.
I'm talking about. Hey, if you like wrestling, my guy, he likes wrestling. Let's go. Man, we like to talk all sports up in here. Let's go.
Everything. Let's go. Hey, March Madness coming up soon, my friend. 2-3 Ben Zone.
Yeah. I will DM you. Definitely.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Hey, have a great one, my man. See you later.
Right, take care, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Man,
sir.
I love it. I love it.
Let's keep moving down the line. We got to talk about one of the shows that you host on Thursday nights. We got to go to the creator of that one, Miss Katie Alverson.
Hello.
Hey,
what up?
Well, I just think that there's a lot of bad blood that we need to shake it off in this Super Bowl. And you know that this girl cannot help but go with Taylor's boyfriend and his team in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's because I think Andy Reid is smarter and can outcoach Kyle Shanahan.
Okay.
He's more experienced. He's been here more. And he's got Baby Goat. And he's got Baby Gronk out there. He's got that tight end quarterback connection, kind of like Tom and Gronk. And I think that they are unstoppable. What did I say a few years when Tampa Bay won that Super Bowl? If Brady and Gronk were cooking, they were unstoppable. I think Kelsey and I think Mahomes will be cooking. I think Mahomes is a more versatile quarterback, can run in the pocket, can throw passes that you just don't expect that he's going to throw and someone's going to catch. Rashee Rice has been playing amazing football as a receiver right now. And
very true.
I just think that the smarts of Kansas City and with Chris Jones and that defense, I think that they can shut down the 49ers. I think that with the experience that the Chiefs have in the last how many years being in the Super Bowl, the AFC Championship, and with Andy Reid at the helm as coach, I just don't see that experience and that knowledge and that wherewithal. And the fact that the 49ers don't have that experience coming in and Shanahan doesn't have that experience, I don't see how the Chiefs lose.
Okay. I don't see it. You ain't got no Super Bowl lately. That's what you're trying to say, baby.
I just don't see how with all of that they can lose. I think Mahomes is going to out quarterback Purdy. He'll probably teach him some lessons. I think that their offensive line for the Chiefs can give Mahomes a lot of time.
Yeah.
And he's lethal. He can start running. And the next thing you know, there's the first down that you don't expect.
Yeah, 100%.
There's the conversion that you don't think is coming. He's very quick at releasing the ball when he has to get it to one of his receivers or one of his running backs. I mean, I can't help but say I've called him Baby Goat for a while. And he's 28 years old doing this. He's still young. He still has lots of time to do what he's doing in the league. And Kelsey just seems to always get there when he needs him to and make the plays. And Pacheco is just an outstanding running back. Yeah. And when they find holes for him to run, I know that they have lots of weapons for the 49ers. I know they have CMC, Ayuk. They have different weapons on their offense, Kittle and everything. It's going to be a fun battle to see the two tight ends go against each other.
100%.
but I just feel like the defense of Kansas City will get to Purdy and shake him. Because Purdy doesn't have the experience in that game like Mahomes.
I can dig that. I can dig that.
I love it. I love it.
I think it comes down to Andy Reid is such a smart play caller. He is so smart. I just don't see how the Chiefs lose this.
Okay. Well, what's your score?
Thank you. Yeah, what's your score?
I mean, that's my total breakdown. And I just watched, I didn't feel like Bosa until late in the last game against Detroit, and Young really showed pressure against Goff like they should have. So I worry about them with Mahomes. Their defense didn't seem so and the Chiefs took on the Ravens, which everyone expected the Ravens to win that. And look what they did to expose the Ravens.
Yeah.
So I just think the Chiefs are on a bigger momentum and shift going into this game.
Big time.
So there's my breakdown, guys. I think it's going to be the Chiefs. I do think it's going to be a close game because I don't think the 49ers are going to fully give it to them. I'm expecting like 31-24, something like that.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I can dig it.
So that's what I'm expecting.
MVP. Who's your MVP, Kate?
MVP is going to be Mahomes. I think he's going to show everyone why he deserves to be in the talks of being one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL and why he deserves to be in that elite conversation. So I think he's going to ball out. I think he's going to have one of those games where you're just like, dang you, Mahomes. You've proven me why I've called you baby goat.
I think
it's going to be Mahomes. And I think the thing I'm looking forward to most, more than just seeing my girl Taylor, my girl Tay, as Kelsey calls her. I'm looking forward to Usher's halftime performance because the man can dance, the man can like break it down. He's smooth.
Absolutely.
I
can't wait.
I mean, we know he's a fine brother. So
can't wait. Absolutely.
I cannot wait to see him break it down at halftime. So I'm looking forward to Usher.
Man, I'm excited. I'm excited.
And you know, Taylor and him have sang "Yeah" together on stage.
It's true. It's true. Could happen.
So you never know. Maybe he'll force her to come out of the suite.
Nice.
That's my breakdown. It's Chiefs.
Thank you so much, Kate, for coming on.
Nice go.
That was great.
You got a 2-1 now. Buddy. Kate already brought it down, man. I love it. We love you, Kate.
I love you more, and I will see your beautiful face on Thursday, Janae.
Yes, you will. Faux show.
Absolutely. All right, Kate. Yo, we got to keep this thing moving. We got to give our brief remarks on these games. You know where we're going next, all the way to a guy that loves him some Kansas City Chiefs too, Scott Dollar.
Let's go, Scott. Let's go.
Hey, I love Tay too. But Billy Bobby Brown would be a whole lot better. But
oh my goodness! Come on, Scott.
Maybe
for 5 seconds.
Dating somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'll be fast with my picks. I'm calling it a 31-28, a field goal in the last 35 seconds.
Ooh,
Kansas City.
Oh,
okay. The MVP will be Nick Bolton from the University of Missouri.
Yes.
Wow.
He almost made it last year because he got one interception and the second one got called back.
Yeah. You're right about that.
Very true.
He's a baller. I mean, he runs that defense.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Very underrated. Very underrated defense y'all got under Coach Spagnuolo.
Man, that's crazy. Okay, so what are you most excited about the Super Bowl?
Seeing my Kansas City Chiefs win.
Oh,
that'll make your entire life, man. The domination of your team the last 5 years. Wow.
Come on, man.
I'm going along with everything Kate said, but I don't think Kate will be on the field. There's only one room for one star on the field in Las Vegas, and that's Travis Kelce.
Let's go.
There you go. There you
Let's
go.
Let's not forget who the real star is for the game. Let's go.
She doesn't want to upstart her boyfriend.
Exactly.
It's true.
No shine to her. It's all about him.
That's right. When she's on the stage in a tour, he has to sit in the back row.
Bingo.
There you go.
Bingo.
Right. Hey, you didn't see Travis at the Grammys. He wasn't in there when she was, walking through the crowd so elegantly. He wasn't there. And I know he's practiced for a game, but still, that was her moment.
He's already in Las Vegas, so got to do what he's got to do for the
game time. It's all about being focused.
But at the same time, Taylor Swift, ain't she flying in from Tokyo just to see the game? I mean, it's about sacrifices and being flexible. See, there's already a rift between the two of them.
She is coming.
Well, I'm sure she would cancel one of her tour dates to be there. So.
Oh, she's gonna be there for her man. She's gonna be there for her man.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Scott, my guy. Yo, so appreciate you hopping on here, man.
Thank you, my guy.
Hey, you're welcome, man.
Have a great one.
Anytime. You too.
All right, bud.
Love it. I absolutely love it, man. This is great. This is great.
Oh, yeah. We got to keep moving down the line. Next, I got to bring in one of the fans from next year's Super Bowl champions, the Washington Commanders, and my guy, host of Bro Crew Sports Talk, Alex Stevens.
I thought we had a blocked line that we couldn't have.
I dropped my phone.
Here that we wouldn't let Alex get on.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
I think she's nervous, man. I think she's nervous.
Are we going to talk about the Commanders? Are we going to talk about the Commanders?
We're not talking about no Commanders. We're not getting round up today.
we can talk about
Alex
coaching.
Is my guy, y'all. He's really my friend. I promise.
Yeah. We could definitely talk about coaching. We could talk about that.
Yo, but who you got, man? What you think's gonna happen in this game?
Man, I'm going Chiefs. I love Pat Mahomes. I think he's the best quarterback. I mean, I told you, Sean, I think he's the best quarterback I've ever seen. Even though they say Tom Brady is the GOAT and everything, I always thought Peyton Manning was better than Tom Brady, but it shows what Tom Brady has done. But Pat Mahomes, if he can stay healthy and do what he's doing, best quarterback I think I've ever seen. I mean, he could throw it anywhere, you know what I mean? On the run, behind his back, anything. So yeah, definitely Pat Mahomes.
Okay.
All
right, what's the score though? What's the score?
Well, I got the score. I wrote it down. I think if it's a blowout, I got 24-38. And then if it's a close game, 24-21. And Purdy is going to drive it down to try to tie it up to get into overtime or something, or score to win the game, but he's going to throw an interception because I don't believe in Purdy. I like Purdy. But they kind of scare me, man, because the 49ers defense, I just think that Lions game, Lions should have won that. And I know Lions lost the momentum. They was dropping balls, all that. But Lions, I think that they were a better team. And when y'all saw that, they were blowing out the 49ers. 49ers defense does not look like a top 5. I don't know what's going on with that.
Lately they do not. Lately they absolutely do not look like.
Well. Now we know the orchestrator of all that talent. He's now employed elsewhere in Washington, Mr. Adam Peters. Maybe they're kind of losing a little something because it's coming to the next champs. Let's go.
I hope you're right. We got a pretty good GM. Now we got a good coach. Come on now.
And you heard
a decent coach. I will say a decent coach. I will say a decent coach.
About Washington right now. Let's stick to the topic of the Super Bowl.
Hey, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that talk though, Janae. We're gonna have that talk about Dallas. We're gonna have that
talk, Alex. We definitely gonna have that talk.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Right, what's your favorite moment? Favorite moment that's gonna be for the Super Bowl?
Favorite moment?
Like what you want? What are you looking forward to?
Probably commercials, because I mean, I just relax, chill out. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna be watching it. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Commercials, man. Commercials be funny, man. You know what I'm saying? The halftime show, the dancing, all that. I don't know. It ain't really all that to me.
You want the commercials?
Yeah, commercials, definitely.
Let's go.
I can dig it. Yo, hey, Check my guy out, Bro Crew Sports Talk. Him and I will be getting together this week. There's just so much news to talk about, and we're just so excited. So we definitely gonna rap and get together. We're gonna have you in mind, Janae. We're gonna have you in mind.
Or I'll be look for me on the comments, baby. Look for me in the comments.
Nah, you gonna pop up. You gonna pop up. You gonna get this noise. You definitely gonna get this noise.
I'm ready for y'all.
Let's go. Yo,
All right,
Alex, man, I'll see you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
See you later, man.
Oh, yeah. And yo,
love it.
We got one more. And if you know one of the teams represented, you know her tagline, San Francisco, where's my disco? One of the hosts of the Ladies Takeover Show, Miss Nicole Oppenheimer. Nicole.
Hello, friends.
Hello, Nicole.
What up?
I got the script. I got the food. We got everything.
Great.
Guys, strap in your seatbelts because this is going to be good. All right, Nicole, who are you picking for the Super Bowl?
Well, the Super Bowl is going to be quite a mysterious contention game. And I'm going to go with KC for the win.
Okay.
I'm Mahomes. It's going to be a 34-31. Pacheco's going to get a touchdown. There'll be at least one administrative timeout by a drone, possibly. And then at least one special play made by the KC offense, aka maybe some kind of Pokemon or reindeer special play approved by the guy, the coach with the mustache.
Let's go. I love it.
I love it. I love it. I'm rooting for whoever that Pokemon is going to be. I'm rooting for.
I want to
say
it.
Know. I think that could possibly be one for the Bucks, but those are my spirits. I'm so excited for the food. I have a couple people coming over. Got charcuterie, all the cheeses.
Hey,
I love it.
Let's go.
Yeah. You can't go wrong without cheese. You know, cheese is literally the best.
Universal. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You might be held back with the commercials though, but I'm gonna look them up later.
Yes,
that's
the
right.
commercials are gonna be great.
See. Yeah,
you can't. They don't play the commercials.
They play some Canadian ones, which is not the same.
Yeah.
So yes, we definitely have to keep you tuned in. As soon as we see a great one, I'm gonna
We'll send you your way, right?
I'm gonna make sure you see these commercials. Do you actually know they're like paying like almost $9 million for the 20-second
for like 20 seconds, 20
seconds of whatever they're doing? It's like $9 million.
All that money. Hey, did you give an MVP?
Yes.
For my MVP, I would like to still say I'm gonna go with Pacheco. A little bit on the weird side there, but he's had a really good season. And I'm sorry for Brock Purdy. But I also, too, Mahomes, I found out that he used to play some baseball, and his range of motion from his hip to his shoulder, they say is quite phenomenal.
All right.
Catching.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
let's go.
I don't know. It'll be a good game. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too.
Oh, it's definitely going to be a great game. I cannot wait, man. Nicole, you just made my day. You just made my day.
It was lovely seeing you guys. I'm happy.
Oh, yes. Yo, we so appreciate you being on. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in Thursday nights. Nicole is one of the members of the Ladies Takeover Show. And it is an amazing time. Definitely check 100%. Them out.
Let's go.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
Nicole.
Okay, see you guys.
See you next time.
See you later.
I
love that girl. I love her. Let's go.
That's it. That's all we got. We appreciate y'all coming out here.
Man.
But Janae, you know what they came for. They want to know what we think, Janae. Where are we going?
Sean, we've waited for this moment.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what?
Oh, yeah.
It has to be said. And people may not like it. I know a lot of people that I follow and people that I'm friends with, they love the San Francisco 49ers. But I have to tell you, you're not getting one. You're not getting one. You're jinxed. forgetting one. You just jinxed. It just hasn't happened. Because you guys have gotten to this point so often, people forget when the last time you won a Super Bowl, which was before the Cowboys.
Wow.
Long time ago.
Wow.
Before us.
Okay.
So people forget that. You're jinxed. You get here. It feels good to be in the building. Feels good to smell the Super Bowl air. But you will go home deflated. And I'm thinking it's going to be 31-21. I'm thinking it's a 10-point difference. I think that fourth quarter, Mahomes will pull away. My MVP is probably going to be the finest man I ever did see. And Travis Kelce, you going to hold it up, baby, and be the MVP.
Wow.
I feel like you going to have at least 2 or 3. Go ahead and put your money on it. He going to get 2 or 3 and solidify himself as an MVP of the Super Bowl. So, yeah, Sean, that's me right there. I called it. And the commercials for me are my favorite part. Yeah. But honestly, I love it when legends perform at the Super Bowl. Like, I'm not a huge Weekend fan and all that stuff, so I don't really get excited when it's not like a legend. And to me, Usher is a legend. So I'm very excited about the Super Bowl. I'm very excited to see what he pulls out, because you think about it, Usher's been in the game since the 90s, making hits since the 90s and still making hits today. So with a mini time frame, what you're going to be able to do. But I'm excited. I think it's going down. So that's going to be my highlight. What you think, Sean?
No disrespect to Usher and his talent, but he's come after 2 blockbuster performances, both which, if I'm not mistaken, were at least nominated for awards. You know, in Dr. Dre and his crew, and then Rihanna being pregnant last year, it's still 100%. Dominating.
And then Beyonce the year before that. So
exactly,
it's definitely a hard. But I think he's going to do it. I think with his catalog, man, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Oh, I'm like, now look.
Come on, baby.
I like college football, and there's a guy in college football. His name is Lee Corso, and Janae, his favorite line is "not so fast." I know everybody's excited about Mr. Travis Kelce, and everybody's so hyped about Mr. Patrick Mahomes. But you see, last week, the San Francisco 49ers had an honorary captain. You know what his name was? His name was Joe Montana. Joe Cool, ladies and gentlemen. And that man was one of the ones that brought San Francisco to prominence. And you know what? He was a nobody. I mean, they liked him in college. He was good in college, but, they didn't think much of it when he came to San Francisco. Kind of like another quarterback that I see. Number 13, Brock Purdy. He got close last year and got injured and wasn't able to complete the ride, and he would have potentially beat the Chiefs last year, but he's back this year to finish the job. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. 21-17, San Francisco shuts down the whole Kelce Mahomes train. And my MVP, ladies and gentlemen, like I told you, the conspiracy is real. Taylor Swift will somehow mess it up for the Chiefs. But no, CMC is my guy. He's the MVP. and honestly, what I'm looking forward to in this game is I want to see the random stats. I want to see, this team has the most rushing yards in the Super Bowl, or this team has the most defensive stops, or pick six. I want to see something we've never seen in the biggest game of the year. So that's where I'm at, man. All day San Fran. Shout out to him, man. We'll see what happens. I know last week I said I came on here. I can't bet against Patrick. But after I saw Tay-Tay at the
same team that struggled against Green Bay.
Listen.
There was the team that struggled against Detroit.
Look. All I'm gonna say is this, okay? I was not on board with San Francisco all season, but they came up against a team that was considered one of the best teams in the league. Their quarterback was considered an MVP candidate, and they didn't even put up 10 points and got skunked 42-10. So since that day, I've seen San Francisco, and I've believed that San Francisco can do it all. There we go.
Since that day, they lost 3 games after that. You should have lost confidence after that.
Hey, like you said, it don't matter what happens in the season as long as you start winning when it matters. That's all I'm saying.
Right,
Look,
Sean, what is your favorite? What are you looking forward to, man? What are you looking forward to?
Yo, I commercials. Obviously, everybody's down to that. But for me, I really kind of want to see what performance takes off. You know what I mean? Last year, Chris Stapleton. Last year, we got to see all those different performers, and I thought that was really nice. But now we know that the performers and the performances are as much as a spectacle as the game. Now, we always knew that, but I think it's been starting to become more because now you got the Black National Anthem. Now you got Star Spangled Banner. Now you got America the Beautiful. All these different songs that get sang, and each entertainer, performer, group gets an opportunity to get on the spotlight. You see what it's done to these guys' careers after.
I think it's Reba. Reba gonna be doing the national anthem, I think.
Ooh, oh, really? Reba. Oh, I'm loving that. Mom's a huge Reba fan. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a beautiful day, man. It's definitely gonna be beautiful. With Sam Van versus KC, thought for some reason Dallas. Oh,
so did I. So did I, Kyle.
Kyle, you always gonna hurt my feelings, man. We are supposed to
give us your score, Kyle.
Like this, man. We're supposed to be like this.
Look, Kyle. I got both of y'all's old coach, Dan Quinn. Tell me what I. Oh, Gwen Stefani is gonna do the tailgate. Okay,
Gwen. I'll take it. Turn up. I miss you more, Kyle, man. I miss you more, man. You always hurt my feelings, though.
No, let's go ahead and finish this day. We appreciate y'all being here with us, but we couldn't end the show without doing the things that we love best. If you don't know by now, we're kind of certifiably crazy.
That make me crazy. Does that make me crazy? This is one of our favorite segments because we actually get to show you guys who we are and what we think. And sometimes in your mind, it may sound loony, but to us, it's completely sane. So Sean, what is your first? Does that make me crazy?
My first, does that make me crazy? Ladies and gentlemen, hold up. Sean, I'm going to tell you, Washington made terrible. And see, I didn't want to do it. But now it's going to be done. You want to talk about my team? After y'all just got a head coach that used to be on my team, Kyle Yacy, well, you and everyone else will announce it in 2024 that the Washington Commanders will be playing for the Super Bowl.
That make me crazy. Sean, how many seasons have we done?
Look, 6 seasons, baby.
Answer this question. How many seasons have we done?
6.
And how come at the end of each season, you always making these dumb, wild, crazy predictions about Washington?
I thought that.
And where did they end up?
I thought that. And for 6 seasons, see, they ended up in the dumpster. But I heard a story about how Joshua and the Israelites walked around 7 times. And on that 7th time, that 7th year, which is next year, tell me somebody, my team will be in that spot. Mark it down today. Let's go.
All right. We do call this segment, that does that make me crazy?
Let's go.
All right, so let's do it. You want to go there? Let's do it. I think there's definitely going to be some changes next year. And for some reason in the certain division, nobody can seem to win back-to-back seasons. And it's a weird conspiracy because for some reason in the last whatever amount of years, I may have been in elementary school, they literally do not have the same person win back-to-back. But you know what, Sean?
Nope.
The 2024-2025 season is going to be different. Wow. It's going to be different. Because you know what? The Dallas Cowboys will have their championship again. No, not the actual championship of the NFL, but just the NFC East championship again, and finally break the curse of the back-to-back winners. Let's go. That make me crazy. Thank you.
Well, then I guess you're going to be losing to us when we go to the Super Bowl.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to pray for my brother. We got to pray for my brother. Sean, what's your second one, man? What's your second one? Let's go.
Yo, my second, does that make me crazy? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been trying to hint that this is going to happen. I've been trying to tell you that this famous star has a plot and a plan. We know about her relationships. We know that every time she breaks up, she comes out with a new album, and then it goes double and triple platinum. Well, this is her best move yet, ladies and gentlemen. This person, Miss Taylor Swift, or Tay-Tay, as they like to call her, is a diehard Eagles fan. And she's been waiting for the right time to get back at the team that beat her Philadelphia Eagles last year. And mark my words, some way, somehow, Tay-Tay will make it happen. And she will mess up the Chiefs' chance at a Super Bowl. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy. Sean.
Let's go. Let's
You're
go.
so against this beautiful relationship, man. It's messed up, man. It's messed up. All right, we got to get in it. There is a team who has been struggling. No, it's not Washington, because they struggle. But there is another team that has always seemed to struggle. And I think next year will be a turnaround. And no, it's not a team that doesn't make the playoffs. No. It's a team that always makes the playoffs. But you know what's going to be different this year, Sean? This team, you know I got to say it, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, we're gonna win the Super Bowl! Does that make me crazy?
What? What?
I gotta do it. As a real Cowboy fan, no matter what, I gotta do it. I gotta say it. We're going to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, guys. I know that you've been hearing it for 28 years, but we're going to the Super Bowl.
And this has been your weekly trip to the Looney Bin, ladies and gentlemen, because we've obviously fallen off that cliff downhill. Wow. That is our Does That Make Me Crazy? If you guys are still with us, we appreciate y'all being here. Cause I think we're kind of crazy. But look, we got one more segment, the oldest segment on this show, the Down and Dirty, baby.
Woo! The Down and Dirty, man, where me and Sean just get to spread some positivity and love, because that's what we do. No matter what's on our mind, we just want to end the show on a positive note with something that we want to say. All right, Sean, I'll go ahead and go first. So, you know, I do my inspirational quotes in the morning, and today was a quote that I have heard before, but I'm glad it came up today so I could say it on the show. Broken crayons still color. Broken crayons still color. I know some days you don't feel like getting up. I know some days you may not feel like it's going to be a good week, or something has happened to you that has really broken you, like really hurt you or really got you down. But you have to remember that you are still valuable. You're still important. You're still able. So remember, even though something may be really bad, something may be, really make you really sad, you have to remember that you are special, that you can make it a good day, that you can make it a good week, that you got to change the positivity, because even though we do have bad days, everybody has bad days, but we have to remember that broken crayons still color. So no matter what is happening, on the inside that you want to harbor inside, just let it out. Because at the end of the day, you're still important. You can still get the job done. You can still complete your goals. You can catch that dream. You can still do it, even though something, you may not have what you used to have, or somebody you used to have, or a family member may have passed away. You're going to always have them with you. Broken crowns still color. You can still do anything and everything that you set your mind to. So no matter what your situation, no matter if you're down, no matter if it's been a bad week, no matter if it's just been hard, you can change it. You can change it. And even though it may still sting sometimes as you're walking, it may still give you an ache sometimes as you're walking, remember, you can still do it. You're doing it right now. And we're all struggling in something. It's a season right now where you're looking at the news and everything is just so negative. Everything is just so sad, Sean. But I really wish that somebody would have told somebody before they committed suicide, or somebody who decided that they were going to tap out, that they can still color. They're still valuable. Like I use this terminology with the girls, that if you see a crumbled up dollar on the ground, aren't you still going to pick it up? The dollar bill still doesn't change. It's still a dollar bill, whether you find it on the floor, or you find it, wherever. It's still a valuable dollar bill. You're still valuable. You're still worth it. So remember, when days get bad, when things get hard, that broken crown still color.
Come on now. I love that. Love that.
Let's go,
Chris. Amen to that. Absolutely. Yo, along those lines, look, honestly, Saturday, what I'll say is you don't know the time, you don't know the day nor the hour.
Yes.
It says that that in the Bible, and Saturday, unfortunately, I had to go to a memorial for one of my dear friends' son. His 4-year-old son passed away, and it was a freak, rare disease that they still don't even know what the causes were. It came up out of nowhere, and you just look at his face, and unfortunately I never had the pleasure of meeting him, but you look at his face, you can just see the life. You see the joy, the excitement, the curiosity, all of that in his eyes. And for me, I've known his dad for years. I've known his dad since I want to say 98. 98, we met in high school. He's always been just a true down-to-earth guy, somebody that, him and I have both gone through things, but we've always reconnected. He's kept me out of a lot of things and vice versa. And, him and I reconnected recently. And for a while, I didn't really know why we reconnected. We kind of reconnected on some other stuff, and we were getting down, and it was all good. But then when this situation happened, it brought a lot of people back together. And, it's unfortunate to say that in these situations, it brings these people back together. But it was sad, but then it was happy because of the fact that it really made us reconnect. And because we all are reconnecting for somebody. And none of us knew this. None of us knew what we were going to be, that we were all going to come to this point. But everybody dropped what they were doing to be there for our boy in his time of need. And they're all making plans to continue that. So you never know the day or the hour. You can't take for granted every little moment. You can't take for granted every show, every opportunity you have. You have to do your best, live it your best, because you just don't know. And it's brutally honest and honestly brutal that you just don't know when it's going to be that last time. So call your mom, call your friends, call your loved ones, be there for them, be close to them, and check up on the people that you're close to, because you don't know if they might have just found something like that out and they're just holding it inside of themselves. So shout out to my guy and his family, man. Definitely reaching out to him and his, but out of sometimes the dark clouds, sometimes you come in and you can see the light, and you get through the end of the tunnel. So it's going to be a long journey, but it's one of those situations where this all gives us an opportunity to kind of come together and be the strength, be a safety net so that he can get through.
100%.
So, there we go, man. That's my down and dirty today.
Man, praying for them.
Absolutely.
And I am glad that you guys are all coming together. It means a lot when, you think you're alone, but you're not, Right, so I know that means a lot to them. So we're definitely going to keep them lifted up in prayer, man. Gosh, man. But We are so excited that you guys joined the show today. It couldn't have been any better. The views were up. We had people. This was just awesome. You guys are just as excited for the Super Bowl as us. And I know that this Super Bowl is going to be dynamic. I'm hoping it's a great game. We don't want to blow out. I would like it to be a game. But I'm excited, Sean. Are you excited, my man?
Oh, can't wait. Cannot wait. This is my favorite day of the year, my favorite game of the year. And albeit it's been 30 some odd years since I've seen my team in it, I still get hyped every single year for this game. The food will be out. I cannot wait. My fiance still thinks the Detroit Lions should be in there. So she's going to be decked out in Lions gear. So if you see the one person that doesn't have Chiefs or 49ers, that's Kat in her Lions stuff. So let's go. We're diehard in this household, baby. Let's go.
Oh, man. Sean is going to feel it because his team is not going to be good, and her team is going to continue to be good. So it's going to be really bad in his household. Yeah. But we'll talk about that next time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so glad you guys tuned in today. It makes our day, man. And I cannot wait to do this again. But Sean, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. We got to get out of here, man. I am so excited. I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. We'll see y'all next time, man. Thanks for tuning in. We love y'all.
Peace.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The line. The line. You man so fine. Kirk Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Struther.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yo. Thank y'all for watching the show. For those of you that missed it in the middle of the show, I want to replay this video for you guys. It is the family of shows from the Let's Talk Football community. Again, we appreciate y'all watching and being here with us. We're going to play this real quick, and then we're going to be out. Stay tuned. Next Monday, more Let's Talk Football. And got a couple other shows coming out this week. The Roundtable, the Ladies Takeover, Washington Football Weekly, bunch of stuff. Stay tuned for it. But here is LTF.
This is our first episode of Let's Talk Football. I am Janae Struther.
I am Sean Spencer.
I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Woo! Season 3. We are back. We are back.
That's right.
What's up,
Here we go.
Hey, you guys know we got a big Let's Talk Football family. So, who we got next? Hey!
Host of Sports Sport Dynasty. What up, Andrew?
Hey, we got Herndon's finest in the family.
We're going to bring our guys in. What do you think?
I started to see a bunch of
Let's go. That's the day.
All right. I am Janae Struther.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk